What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Exploring Philadelphia on an e-bike with me, your host, Mr. Work. What's up with y'all? Today is Wednesday, August the 26th, and the time is 10:43 p.m. Right now, we're starting our exploration off on Germantown and Lehigh. Germantown and Lehigh with it. What's up with y'all though? Where y'all at? What y'all doing? How y'all feel? Cities, states, countries, whatever. Where y'all at? For those who don't know, we're in Philadelphia, which is in the United States of America. I know everybody don't know that. But for those who don't know, like the new people, that's where we at. Tyler, hello. No, this is not Kensington right here. We're gonna end up going through Kensington, but this is not Kensington. This would be considered Fair Hill. I just realized I left my USB cable in the house, so I gotta go back that way to get the charge. I mean my USB cable and another charger while I'm at it. Mr. Rudy, how you doing, sir? Okie, hello. Okie Shorts, hello. No, I don't need to be picked up. I'm good. Did anybody see the post of me saying we going live at 10:30? I want to start doing that. I might put another post up in the morning or something and say we going live at 10:30. Did anybody see it and was ready for the live? All right, hold up, give me a second. I'm definitely, the bike is on the channel. I mean, I'm gonna let you see it, but it is on the channel and pictures, all kinds of stuff. It's a Happy Run G52. Give me a second, I got you. Beep, beep. What's up with you? All right, hello. Yeah, I think I'm not even think. I know I'm gonna start putting more posts up. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing more posts or posting more and shorts. Hey, listen, I noticed already. If y'all noticed, I started going live a little bit more. The estimated monthly. Oh my God. Almost missed that glass. I almost hit the glass. Just missed it. Yeah, the monthly revenue starting to look better already. I already know what it's gonna be when I start uploading. Latoya, hello. How you doing, Miss? I know it's gonna start looking better when I start uploading more pre-records. Yeah, when I start pre-recording, like I did a nice little something today on a scooter. Matter of fact, the next time I go down there, I'm gonna ask them, can I put them on video? I went and brought me a little scooter bag, a little delivery bag today from 8th Street Scooters, or whatever they call it. Oh, 8th Street e-bikes. But it's 5th Street e-bikes, my bad. All right, we're gonna go out for a second, y'all. Lights out for a second. Yeah, 5th Street e-bikes. And that would have been a whole video, me going down there kicking it with them. Me going down there kicking it with them. Them telling me about them showing me all these stuff. When I first get there, it's like 2 young boys out there. 2 young boys there getting their bikes fixed. They had the e-motos. Right back. All right, hold on. Let me just go get my other charger. Cheers out.
What's up, Big Daddy? What you looking for?
Nothing, Jew.
What's it?
No. Oh. Yes, I'm getting my charger.
Are you alive?
Jew, why you gonna keep on saying that? My name not Big Daddy. You was out of pocket. Throw it off. I might as well not even take this with me. This joint about to die. Yeah, this about to die. All right, I got my USB cable, so we good. I just got it on a little charger. That ain't gonna get us. I mean, we at least got an hour in us. Maybe 2. Well, yeah, we got at least 2 hours in us. Maybe 3. Bye. All right. We up. I know nobody scared of the dark around here. All right, how you? For real, we just out. We don't have no destination. It's not like we about to go to so-and-so, get a so-and-so, and come back. No, we out. We just gonna be kicking it. Sheesh. Her right there, she is, I've been seeing her since I was young, man. She been messing around since I was young. She just look bad now. And she just go up and down in weight. Man, that's crazy, man. Drugs is, man. Whew. And I never really realized, I didn't realize until I got older, how when I was a kid, drugs at one point was really around. When we moved to the projects, and when you think about it, that's how some kids never know about some stuff. Some kids never see anything that got to do with drugs. Once I got older, I realized people was using drugs around me. Not directly in my face, but in a house I was living in. It was a little house, it was a project house. So if H use was going on, it was around me. If you see needles in your house and tops to put stuff in and rubber bands and things like that, once you get older and you get in that life, you realize, hold up, it was right up under my nose the whole time. I don't know how my sister act like she don't remember. We only a year apart. But it was right up under our nose in those projects, man. I feel like nobody did more that than Mr. Buck. Mr. Buck had so many holes in him. It was crazy. I said this before. Y'all know how, y'all ever saw Friday the 13th when he got all those eyes on him? Yeah, that's how Mr. Buck looked, just like that. And I didn't, back then I didn't know that's what it was. I didn't look at Mr. Buck and say, Mr. Buck on drugs. All I knew was Mr. Buck had holes in him, all everywhere. He had these big, thick arms, forearms with holes in them. Same thing with his legs. Mr. Ralph Yearzo. Hey, Miss Helga, good day. We'll get to, it's been a while since, listen, Penn's Landing been down for real, for a minute. When I was a kid, Penn's Landing was my favorite place. Yeah, I used to love Penn's Landing, man. Anything with water. I didn't know that back then. I know that now, and that's part of the reason why I loved Penn's Landing so much, the water. Yeah, that was crazy, now I'm thinking about Mr. Buck, man. And thinking about the difference from the world now, nor what children see and what they're allowed to see and know now. Because like I said, when I was a kid, I was the age that a lot of kids today, right now, can tell you everything about what I saw back then. But I had no clue what was going on. Crazy. Mr. Jonathan, how you doing, sir? Yeah, we outside tonight. Haha. I hear. That was a good one. That was a good one. Don't worry about nothing, y'all. When it mess up, just say he about to give us some pre-recorded content. Like I said, I rode the scooter today and recorded. So I'm gonna upload some of that. I gotta start uploading pre-recorded stuff, man. Showing the city.
How long it took me to get that picture?
This pre-recorded stuff gonna show the city without me, without the live talk. I'ma still be kicking it. It's gonna be like it's almost gonna be like I'm talking to myself, but I'm not. Oh, I got you, Mr. Rao. When I rode through there today, they was locking somebody up down there. I'm on the scooter, jump off the scooter and see what's going on. And everything's straight with the scooter too. The brake fix. So now I got front and rear brakes. Went and got it registered. Yeah. Got plates back there, so now I can ride around and don't gotta worry about no police officer saying that's a 150 scooter. You supposed to have. Got it. Hello.
I woke up just in time and got it, bro. I said, bro, you gotta get me a run, bro. You gotta get me a run.
I heard him just say somebody was stealing his iPhone. If you steal an iPhone, you don't have an iPhone. You can't just go wipe the iPhone out and now you got an iPhone. For people who don't know. I'm live on you. No, I went not on. Not on Instagram, and we ain't cussing on there. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all can kick it. Y'all can say we from here and we from there. What's up with y'all?
This way or the other way?
Right here.
With it. Right here with it. How it uncle and all that. You don't read.
Deep View Media.
Come get your food fast and all that. We have all type of clothes. You get in contact with Unc. He gonna talk to us. Yeah. Look, Ron fully on the bike. Yeah. I mean, get with him. We gonna get with y'all. And we in North right now too, the heart of North.
Yes, sir.
We got some stuff. We be having stuff, clothes and all that. You get in contact with him. He gonna get in contact with us. We have ALO. We have whatever. Food.
Where y'all at? Y'all down here?
We down Lehigh. We everywhere. Mainly right here, all up and down Borden Lehigh. We here.
Okay.
I'm Quad. This is my man West.
Okay, Quad and West. Y'all be cool, man.
You too, G.
Yup. Yup. Yeah, that was decent. Yup. I should have asked them, was they in the K2 gang? Y'all in the K2 gang? Cause look where we at. This is where one of the sets, if they come chilling here, they in the K2 gang. If they chilling in here, they're in the K2 gang. They're in the K2 gang. Yeah, without even saying anything else. They're in the K2 gang because they about to chill over there. They already know when I slide up in them, they gonna be on go. They gonna wanna be in the video. They gonna wanna be in the movie. Yeah, that's why he said all up and down Lehigh. Not the other side though. They ain't on that on the other side. You see where he started at, Broad. On down. Back this way, from Broad back this way. No, not them. People do, but they don't. Listen, the K2 gang they not violent like that. Now, I'm not saying they sweet or they suckers or nothing, but they that type of group. But other than that, they ain't doing nothing to nobody, man. Yeah, I need new USB cable, all that. I gotta get my stuff right. I know what it is. Yeah, I know what it is. It keep going out because the USB cable messed up. So I'm gonna keep it out, and when it go down, I just plug it up to the phone. I think I don't know if it's because it's plugged up to the, I don't know. You bent, Pop? You bent. Yeah, what you had?
I like that.
You like that? Yeah? Yeah? Sheesh. No, I don't got no money for you. At all. Gino's all the way in South Philly. Time? Yeah, that's South Philly work. No, something just ran something over, that's all. That's what I heard. I don't know. Front Street K2 gang. What? Telling you, y'all, and they only, this what y'all need, this what I want y'all to think about. Anywhere, like y'all saw how they was on this whole, they be up and down this whole block. The number one thing that tell you is that it ain't no further than a block away. That's what that tell you. Anywhere you see them like concentrated at real heavy, like they don't be at that corner, starting at that corner and come all the way down to this corner for nothing. And that's just from knowing that. I do not have no knowledge of them having it somewhere around here. I don't know. That's the only way I know. Like I don't know if one is up one of these blocks or not. I do having a feeling that it is because they not down there for nothing. That's what I noticed. They don't be hanging anywhere for nothing. Anywhere they hang, it's just a couple steps away. Period. Because soon as they get that, they're going to hang around that area and bum enough money, find some stuff to go sell, and get right back to that spot. If the place get busted, guarantee you won't see them down there like that no more. Guarantee you. And I just realized it. The last time Miss Khadijah, and I know where. Yup. I definitely know one spot. But the last time Miss Khadijah said something about getting something, she pointed like in an area that wasn't that far from here, or wasn't that far from the Front Street set. Okay, Philly cheesesteak. Gotta be. I'm not a fisher. I don't go fishing, but I keep saying I'm about to, and now since you asked that, before it get too cold. I got to, because a lot of the places I be, and it is a lot of nice fishing spots. A lot of places I go, since I love being around water, people be fishing. So yes, definitely there's a lot of nice fishing spots in Philly. Eventually I gotta go. It just seemed like every time I end up at a spot that I like, people fish there. And I rode past here a couple days ago, right? And realized that back here, they got chickens running back there now. I think they go to sleep at night, like really go to sleep. But it's like right down here is a little hut. Right here is a little hut, like a dog house. They all right. Yerbo. Let's put a T on it. That's what he doing. Turbo. That's what they call it. That's what he doing. We want to. Oh yeah, we gonna see him. You know we gonna see him. Oh yeah, they definitely sleep right now, but you know eventually we gonna see them. Kensington and Lee, huh? C&T, what's up with y'all? This thing always parked out here. It's the same as mine. Matter of fact, this is a 200, not a 150. It looked like mine a little bit. That's like the one my neighbor got. $11.18 right now. He got the rat scared to come out. Made in America. Hello, you in Philly, huh? Yo, okay. Love me some Philly. Decay. Look at this. Look at all this water they got wasted to keep people off their steps. Crazy. This building right here used to do that too with the water. I think they the first ones I saw doing it real heavy. At night, what? It's just crazy how they got to the point where they don't even care about being in the open. Like, you don't want to be in the cut, man. You really don't want to be in the cut somewhere so somebody won't be in your business. Like, sheesh. All right, you inviting people in your business, staying in the middle of the street, sticking yourself with a, come on. What are you doing recording? What am I doing? What are you doing? Like, who more in the wrong here? Like, let's be real. Come on, what I'm doing. What are you doing is the question. Not what I'm doing. You all the way out of pocket. I can ride down the street and do what I'm doing. What I'm doing, huh? That don't even make no sense. What I'm doing don't even make no sense, man. I'm talking about what I'm doing. Yeah, 10:30, a decent time to roll out and get down here. 10:30, decent time. For real, this time of night the park closed.
My guy.
Yes. I'm on my way out now, sorry.
Sir, appreciate you.
Yup. I guess they told me. He kicked me right up out of here. That answered my question. We ain't mad at them. They doing their job. I remember one time they was talking about this where it all started at. The whole Kensington Beach. What did you, man? You wouldn't believe it, man. The way they was laid out in this grass, I'm talking about all this. No exaggeration, all this. People with tents and trash and rats running all around through them. I respect that. I'm not mad about that. They cleaned this park up. This is what you call clean the park up. It's one thing I'm always giving. They cleaned this park up. I mean, there's still a little trash around, but they cleaned that park up. I don't care what they tell you. Don't believe them. We got proof. Yeah, we got proof. They cleaned this park up. Oh yeah, but now this at the same time is still bad though. Cleaned up, yes, but still bad. And still worse than a lot of places. What is up with him? He's just sitting there like he a bodybuilder. My man, what's up with you? You cool. That's the one right there. When you could sit, this is, I wanted, this is just crazy. When you could sit down, right? I'm talking about with your legs straight out, and you could just put your head down in between your legs. It's crazy. That's what you call bent. That's bent. Like, to be able to do that is just like, you super flexible. Happy Wednesday. Jose, hello. Happy Wednesday. Rats, y'all. It was just a whole lot of rats. Sheesh. Yo, it was a bunch of rats in there. You ain't hear the rumbling and the crackling? Sheesh. Look at this. Right here in this gate. Right up in here. They was in there heavy. Yeah, the rat's crazy. Axe, what's up with you? That's the only place I see this at. I don't see this sign nowhere else. I don't know what's up with this block, with this right here. It's the only place I see this at. Nowhere else.
Please wait while we retrieve the latest next departure information for stop number 4367, Allegheny Avenue and Kensington Avenue. The time is now 11:36 p.m. Route 60 is scheduled in 10 minutes.
This is some new stuff right here, man. This is crazy.
Please wait while we retrieve the latest next departure information for stop number 4367, Allegheny Avenue and Kensington Avenue. The time is now 11:37 p.m. Route 60 is scheduled in 9 minutes.
Wow. Almost. Yeah, that's some new stuff there. And I just realized they got the solar panel up there. Yeah, that's all ran by solar. Wow. That's crazy. I'm gonna be surprised if somebody try to take that little screen and use it. I'm sure it's sure small and tight. I don't think they didn't close nothing down yet. They usually come through by now and shut everything down. Sheesh. How can you be in a wheelchair and be bent? That's just crazy. You bent in a wheelchair? I agree. France, they should. But it's crazy because the other side don't even got it. Oh, she was waiting for her friend to jump on the Bills us. Sheesh. It don't look that bad over there right now. Yeah, it ain't that bad over there right now. What's up with the police? Where y'all going? Well, they got somebody pulled over? No, they just cut their lights out. They kill me when they be having their lights on, making all that noise and flashing, and then they just cut them off. Like, what happened? Like, how I go from that important 5 seconds ago to ha. It ain't nothing. That'd be crazy. Remember the block they busted, the big bus? Let's put it like this, I don't even go down there no more. No, I don't go down there no more. That's all I'm saying. When that happened, I'm talking about months. The block was clean, clear. I mean, clear. Not one person walking on that block. Now you got a group of people hanging around. Ain't nobody stupid. Nobody. Nobody. Not even the police. They not even stupid. And this almost a guarantee. It ain't no new people. It might be new, what you call it, soldiers. But as far as the top, ain't nobody touched that. They know what it is. Everybody, the way they saying it and they ran it down, they know not to go around there and try to do their own thing. They know what it is. That's when you're gonna see war. That's when you're gonna hear gunshots. Anytime, I don't care, they ain't what, I don't care if the block got busted and we wasn't out there for a little bit. Y'all know who owned that. Yeah, and we was going down the block regularly. Nobody on the block, day and night, not one person. Maybe somebody going in and out of the house. Now, I wouldn't even go down there. Ain't that crazy though? Hello, Mr. Kevin. Oh, I'm not no boss work. I know what guns do to people. I'm not slow at all. Yeah, I got a brain. I haven't been doing this for as long as I've been doing it and been doing it with no problem for nothing. I saw people come in and just do the dumbest stuff, man. Anybody remember when the preacher guy was coming through Kensington recording? Shut his whole situation down when he recorded Amber in a chicken store and caught some stuff that don't supposed to be on camera. No matter how you look at it, man, you got to have a brain. I know we out here, we doing this, they doing they thing, but you don't want to be the reason why somebody with a gun go to jail. Come on. Come on. They got friends. Come on. Yeah, the one that be on him. Yeah, you went to jail because they saw a video of you doing that. You know how many different people gonna be on your top? Yeah, it ain't that many views enough views in the world for me to risk that. Yeah, money ain't everything. No, and when it comes to my life, money ain't nothing. I don't care about no money or no views. I know what'll happen if you record somebody doing something they're supposed to be doing and they go to jail because of that recording of yours. I come from the world, man. I know what it is. Because I know what I be looking to do. What I'm doing don't got nothing to do with you for real. What they doing is between them and the police. We don't need to be trying to get them locked up. Chills ain't in the house. Yes, sir. You feel me, Mel? Me too. Let's just keep it real. Look, man, ain't nobody over here. The rats start come. Watch this. Watch this. That white truck was the police. They checking me out. And he don't even care. To be honest, most mammals decent. Like you said, you do gotta get to know them, but I'm cool. I don't want to know none of them dirty wild rats. Man, that one right there was big. He saw me about to come and say, nah, man, went right back in. You know what, I'm cool. Look, he peeking. He said, I'm cool, you know what? There's a couple spots I saw him running in and out like that. But when they was in that stand on Kensington and Allegheny that time years ago, man, that was the worst I ever saw it. That video somewhere, I don't know where's it at. It's somewhere running around. I don't know if it was a live. I don't know if it was another channel. I don't know that, man. I think it was on that other channel. No, I think that's close. Yeah, that's closed down. I keep on forgetting her, y'all. That's where you at now, huh? I ain't know, I just came past here. I ain't know that was you up under there. Oh man, one of these days I'm gonna remember when I come down here, I'm gonna have something for you. You be safe out here. Yeah, I'm gonna set out, right? Can't even interview her. I don't understand nothing she's saying. I mean, a little bit, but I can't stand trying to understand what somebody's saying, and it just kills me. Yeah, I don't like trying to figure it out. Like, what you say? You said, no, well, what you say, and you just keep shaking your head. Never mind. I don't even want to know now. Yeah, they definitely old. That's the red brick road right there. That's what I call it. We was just on I think that's what it's called. I think they call it that. The only wooden road in America. It's crazy how many times we've been past there. And I always felt like something different about this street. Whole time the road is wooden. Crazy. Yeah, all of them. All that from those days. I hear that chant. Yeah, you don't realize you might not got a car, but at least you can walk. At least you're not in a wheelchair and still bent over. At least you're not addicted to drugs. Huh? Yeah, it's bad, but it ain't me laying down and saying F everything and getting high and living in Kensington bad. It ain't that bad. If you, listen, this is what I keep on saying. For those who don't know. If you homeless and you decide to live in Kensington, I can almost guarantee you're an addict. Because there's so many other places that look way better than Kensington and is way safer than Kensington where you could be at. It's a lot of places like that. A lot. Safer, cleaner. If you homeless and you're not messing around. If you decide to go to Kensington, that means you ready for all that. You looking for that. Because I could show you some places where you could go be at and don't even nobody know you homeless. They won't even see you. Except when you come out the panhandle or I don't even know. I guess because you got to have an address and all that. Because now you can, listen, this sound crazy, right? But listen, all right, what's up with you? You could walk and do Uber. How you don't got no money? You can walk and do Uber. You don't need no car. You don't need no expensive e-bike. You don't even need a regular pedal bike. You could walk and do Uber. Come on, man. Huh? Come on. Come on. What is going on here? Huh? Who you? You is not young. Hey, ma. Sheesh. Who that, Mr. Kevin? Who don't hire certain people? Because that's true. 2 jobs I messed up on because of my criminal record. Really, well, one of them wasn't because of my record, but I was on the list to become a city worker and went straight to jail. That was the one for the gun I never even saw. Just the thought of that, man. Went through every step. Well, then I was working at this place called YRC Freight. I was a dock worker. I used to work on a forklift and load and unload freight trucks. They was going to teach me how to drive a tractor trailer for free while I worked there. I went and passed the test, the permit for my CDL. But then I found out afterwards that I had to be 5 years free of my prison when I got released. I was only a year. I had another job somewhere else, and I was doing Uber at the time. I wasn't doing all staying there. I was breaking my neck going up there, y'all. Breaking my neck. That was a decent idea, though. Wow. He wanted to put the motorcycle in a truck. That's why he went up there like that. That's crazy. That means they had to drive it up there and he backed it up to there. Now it was in a truck. Yup. And then the last thing, I went and passed every single test. Well, I didn't do no test, but I did an interview and some other, oh, yeah, I did do tests, checkups and little stuff like that. Passed all that with SEPTA. The last thing they did was check my record. I was supposed to be driving a trolley for SEPTA right now. Imagine that. Now, this the other side of that. If I would have did that, would I be doing this? Would I be saying and thinking the things that I think right now if I would have had that SEPTA job? Huh? Would I be Mr. Work if I had that SEPTA job? Would we be, most likely not, but would we be doing this right now? Would I be entertaining y'all right now? What would y'all be doing if I didn't exist? If they didn't deny me those positions because of my record? What if? What if I never went to prison? We wouldn't even be kicking it right now. I mean, that's crazy when you think of that. I even went to school. And that was around the time where I missed the yeah, that was the time where I missed the city job. Yeah, I was going to school at the same time for medical insurance billing and coding.
Believe me.
The one thing about that, what I realized afterwards, I didn't like that, man. I didn't like that. That was just for money. And what I learned was, you don't want to go to school just for money. Because if you work in a job where you're miserable at the job, you're never going to be happy if you're paying your bills or not. It's about being happy in life at the end of the day, not just paying your bills. So what that job, you go to that job every day and you just be burnt out before you get there because you know what it's going to be. You know what it's going to be before you get there. You don't like the job itself. You don't like the people you work with. None of that. Yeah, but you paying your bills though, but you got a headache every day. You gotta go straight home and lay down. When you talk about your job, you talking down and bad on your job. So that's one of the things I learned. And I also learned that even more when I read the book Mastery, because the book Mastery by Robert Greene break all that down. Yeah, it break it down. The whole going to school, taking out the years just to, cause it make money. Just cause it make money, just cause you're gonna be able to make a living. But you're burnt out in life, like You're not happy, man. You're never gonna be happy. 100% happy anyway. Unless you're doing what you want to do in life, period. Okay, he got the, look like he took it off. He got the same bag I got, but it looked like he took the name off from the in the back. I heard something about something wet. Nah, they can have that. They can have that go work for somebody else stuff and be mad every day. Never want to go to work. Breaking your neck to be there on time. Now, don't get me wrong, I have done it, and if push come to shove, I will do it. But I'd rather do this. I'd rather do Uber. I'd rather deliver. And I got a few other things up my sleeve that haven't came out yet, but yeah, I'd rather do that. I'd rather be a director. I'd rather be a producer, a movie producer. It ain't over. Okay, Northeast. No, we on Germantown. When we in Germantown, we're a little further up. This Germantown Avenue, and it takes us up to the neighborhood Germantown. Yeah, we on Germantown now. We're not in Germantown. This still Fair Hill. That's basic. My neighborhood is Fair Hill. Because that's the way it'll have to be. If you want to get on after me, think about it. Forget it. And don't waste your time. This used to be one of my favorite rappers at one time. It's not. Most likely that's what it has something to do with. They don't live, they might have lived there, but that's what the whole road, Germantown is mainly, or was mainly made for shipping. It goes all the way out there close to where you at, right, Mr. Jonathan? To take supplies out there to the suburbs. Yep. And I'm almost sure it has something to do with Germans. It got to. The German town is not named Germantown just to say Germantown. True. Huh. That sounds funny. Definitely had to have something to do with trade. Definitely it has something to do with trade and shipping. I'm almost sure it go down to the river. Or at one time it made it to the river. It don't now. Yup. They go on a slant. Okay, Mass Bomb grad. A friend of mine went to Mass Bomb. I hear that chant. Yeah, that's funny. That's a coincidence. Hold up, what time is it? Almost. Now, who gonna have the nerve to call me, man? I don't like when people call me when I'm live. Of course he'd call me instead of checking up. I just gave my man, it's 12. Oh, he tried to call me at 12. Let me see. Yeah, that means he just tried to call me. Why would you try to call me if I tell you I'm live? This is the part that I don't like. I said I'm live. I'm going live. I'm going live right now. Why are you calling me? Why you ain't checking the live? You don't want me? You welcome, Mr. Ralph. It's not an emergency, chant. It's not. That's what he probably doing, telling me he was watching. Ain't that crazy? How you gonna call me and tell me you watching while I'm still live? Cause I left from one of these before I left. Huh? I left from one of them before I left. Well, I want to eat now. What did I eat earlier? I'm mad I can't remember what I just ate. Let me get this. Oh, a cheesesteak and fries. No, champ, ain't nothing happening. I'ma just, yeah, he said you wouldn't want to be him when I seen. That's too funny. Oh man, dysfunctional family, I hear that. Okay, mom still live in a nice section of the city. Or I always looked at, when I was a kid, Northeast was always just like uppity. Certain parts still that. But at one point, the whole Northeast was just uppity. And if you made it to the Northeast, nobody couldn't tell you nothing. You made it. Same thing with Germantown, Uptown, Ogans, all up in that area. If you made it up there, what? You was doing good. How you doing, sir? Or you felt like you was doing good. What? You made it up to the Northeast? No, listen. I know just what you mean. It's certain parts that's not what it used to be. But it's still parts up there you could find some nice areas. We ain't gonna say it all went down. Definitely not what it used to be. But I done rolled through some areas that it's still got that. If you're in the Northeast, you're doing good. It's definitely quiet right now. It's all right. I guess they picked up who they was looking for. And now they on their way back. What is going on? I don't know where they going. They lost. Let's go be newsy. Time to be newsy. He talking to somebody on the steps. I thought somebody was gonna be passed out in the middle of the street or something. All that. Oh, they started working on this joint too, y'all. Remember this the fish spot. I used to go here almost every day for breakfast. Oh yeah, see you next time, Mr. John. Thank you for stopping in.
No, this how you doing, cutie? You are so handsome. I know you're married. I'm assuming you got a girl. I'm a big girl and I have bus. But do you smoke?
Nope.
Can you help me? Oh, you got a microphone. First of all, hello, good afternoon. My name's Jay. I'm 24. I don't do drugs. Are you able to help us meet with something to eat? My 25th birthday is next Tuesday. I want something from here, and it's pretty cheap. You don't. It doesn't have to be $1 million. Okay, I know you got a microphone, and I'm not crazy. I'm not a hoe. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not no pedophile. I've been begging all day, man, just for a meal, and I still ain't getting nowhere. People being ignorant, mean, and cruel.
How long you gonna be here?
I'm gonna be here for not long.
All right, I'm gonna go get you a sandwich
From where?
from my house.
Can you spare anything?
I ain't sparing no money, but I'll get you something to eat though.
I want that.
No, see, now you're doing too much. You can't be choosy.
Okay.
I'm gonna get you something to eat.
I'll be here.
All right.
Thank you. You smoke cigarettes?
Nope. I know, Mr. Ralph. But this how you call a bluff. No, they ain't down there. Yeah, we definitely know what she was on, though. She could talk and say what she want. We know what type of mission she was on. You not a hoe. Right. You not a right. That's if it's still more food left. I'm gonna make her a sandwich. Lights out for a second. Shit. No, I ain't gonna mess with her. I don't know why I thought you. She might not be good. No, I know. Yes. Huh? None. Oh, that's in there. I don't know. Sorry, miss. They ran down on that. It was. Hold on, let me see something. What, Brittany? Sheesh. Nothing, Jill. Would you? Yes, I'm going back out, Jill. Huh? What? They ran down on that, and that's sorry. So they ran what? Forget about it. Forget about it, mess. Ain't no more. And I'm not giving you no money. So we don't even need to go back there. Oh, they done mowed the lawn too, the grass. Nah. Nah. Yeah, she definitely wasn't hungry. Yeah, that's really it, y'all. Listen, I'm really going to edit something. I keep saying it. I was trying to make it easy. This what I was trying to do, y'all. And that's what I used to do with my iPhone. Eventually, once again, like I said, I'm gonna get me a new phone. But this is what I used to do with the iPhone. When I recorded with the Osmo Action, I could download it directly to my iPhone and then edit with that. Other than that, I gotta go in the house. I gotta take the SD card out the computer. Out the Osmo Action, to put it in the computer and then edit that way. Not that is really a lot, but I like doing it the easy way, the simple way, the fast way, the way where I don't have to take nothing out. All I just do is move stuff around through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth and then go ahead and edit. Now I got to manually take the SD card out the camera, put it in the computer, and then edit on the computer. It's cool. No, it's supposed to be closed for real. Every park in Philadelphia is supposed to be closed at a certain time. They just don't do no heavy enforcing. All of them. That's why the lights out. There's one little spot that sometimes the lights be out in the whole park, even where they sitting at. But yeah, I never worry about walking through this park, even though I don't care what time of day it is. Yeah, people don't just be in here waiting for somebody to walk through so they could do something to them. No way. I never walked through this park ever and worried that something was going to happen to me. I just didn't. Now, don't get me wrong. I am fully aware that something can happen to me. I'm just saying I never worried about it. The thought never even crossed my mind. Like, what if I go through here and somebody behind that tree and they jump out on me? and do something to me. Nope, just didn't happen. Yup, that's what it is. Cotton mouth. Cotton. That's my bad. I'm just saying, it just sounds kind of funny. Cotton mouth Casey. Or is that Cassie? I don't know. I hear that. No, but at the same time, it's not like my eyes not open, Mr. Ralph. Because if you look suspicious, I'm gonna get away from you. He ran that. Y'all see that's a stop sign? When did he didn't even slow down. Yeah, I'm still on point though. If I walk through here and I see somebody with who that? The suspicious look, I'm staying away. Excuse me. Meet the taggarts or the targets. Hello. Ain't nothing there, man. Well, I don't know what you would call viable in a house. TV's cheap. At one time, people used to rob houses and take TVs, but a TV is, you could buy a TV for $100 and something and have a half decent, a good TV to watch something on. I don't even know who buy TVs from people these days, man. It don't take. Now, when I used to buy TVs and different appliances from people's houses back in the day, guess what I never thought about when I brought those items? Is a roach gonna be in this TV? Now, after experience, I would never buy a TV from somebody in the street. When I know I could go get a brand new one for very cheap. Yeah, I do this a lot, man. Meet the targets. That's what's up. The reason, I'm gonna tell you why. It's something that you might watch that might be similar. And since we got 100 and something people in here, the longer people watch the channel, now you're gonna learn if you don't know this. The longer people watch from the beginning to however long you watch, if you watch for a long time, that means some people watching it for a long time, so they recommended me right now. The longer you watch, I hear that, Mr. Ryan. I own a business, yeah. I appreciate that, man. I mean, and this the thing. Everybody got their world. If y'all don't know, some of the new people, I encourage people to do this in your way. Everybody got a certain amount of people, a bunch of people that's gonna watch them the same way y'all watching me. That's what I learned. It's not just what we're seeing, I learned this. And I try not to do this and say this too much because I never want to come off as conceited or anything like that. I just learned this. I know this. It's me. This is what I come to realize. No matter how much I try to say the channel and what we're seeing, through the years, what I realized is everybody that watched me, we got kind of like similar things in common. And I give a perfect one example that I always give. One of the first people who what I realized that with was Wade, R.I.P. Wade. When I looked at Wade page, everywhere I recorded, Wade recorded. All this I'm talking about, it almost looked like he was looking at my channel trying to do what I was doing. But that wasn't the case, because a lot of the stuff that was on his channel, he had before I recorded it. So I know that wasn't the case, and I definitely didn't see his channel to see what he was doing and do what he did. And then I start seeing other people. Then when I start meeting, when I met a couple people, oh yeah, that's why they watch the channel. It's me. It's not what we're seeing. I could really hang with Wade. Mr. Ralph, I could really, when I went and saw Mr. Ralph and met Mr. Ralph, I could kick it with Mr. Ralph all day. We gonna laugh and joke and have fun all day. C&T. And Mr. Jonathan, my man. Mr. Jonathan, I don't want to say everything, but a lot of the stuff that he talk about is the stuff I'm into. When he talk about the weather, when he talk about, catching certain buses and going to certain places, I love all that. Mr. Jonathan, when he first came in, I just was hoping he one of the first people, really, that when he came in, I just was hoping I'd see him again. When he first came in and he knew so much, and I knew he knew what he was talking about, because everything he said, I knew. Then the stuff that I didn't know, since he was so right on the stuff that I did know, I automatically knew that he knew what he was talking about. Mr. Jonathan don't really talk about stuff and don't know what he's talking about. That's what I learned. So that first time I realized, when he was saying, you get here by catching this bus, this is over there and that's over there, and if you do this and do that, I was just hoping I'd see him again so he could keep on telling y'all, and some stuff I don't know, me too, like he teaches. Basically, Mr. Jonathan is a teacher on the channel. He the weatherman. He the what else? Not just the weatherman, he the traffic man. Yeah. Yeah, my guy passed, man. Decent boy, man. Decent. Every time we went somewhere, I had to stop him from trying to pay for everything. No, man, it's cool, man. I got it, man. We get out and go to the store. No, man, don't worry about it. I got it. Thank you, man. Super nice guy, man. When I tell you he was decent. And I'm almost sure. He used to be shy, y'all. I'm almost sure he broke out of his shell to kick it with me because he knew his circumstances, and he got to the point where you can't if you keep being shy all day, there's a lot of stuff you're gonna miss out on. You're gonna miss out on a whole lot in life. I did it. I saw it. I see it. I missed out on a whole lot in life because I was shy a lot of my life. Most of my life. Well, yeah, most of my life I was shy. And he broke out of that. We went what? We could have went other places, but he was still working. That's another thing, y'all. He didn't stop working. He was sick and still went to work every day. Yeah, he went to work every day, y'all. He knew it. Like, he was going to, oh man, it's crazy, man. Crazy. Traveling for work, too. He wasn't saying, I'm sick, let me go ahead and, look, man, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it, man. I don't want to work here no more. Y'all be cool, thanks. He kept working hard to the day he passed. R.I.P. my guy. I hear that. A lot of us are, but now let's think of why. You really have no reason to be shy. We don't. We have no reason. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to us for us being us. None of that. Now we know that once we get older. What's the worst that's gonna happen? People gonna have a different opinion of something. We don't want to be seen. Why? What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Ralph. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Shy for what? And I'm saying it coming from that. I'm not just, trust me, this was not me all the time, forever. This brought me out even more. This helped me become more of who I am. Being able to jump on here and do this and talk to people. And listen, I realized I like to talk in prison. Ain't that crazy? I don't know. I think when I used to, because I performed in every prison I was in. Yeah, I jumped on stage and performed. Shot. But I did it in prison. Like, it's like if you could do it in prison, you could do it anywhere. Yeah, I went on stage in prison and sung some little raps that I made up. Yeah. Yup, in prison. Ain't that something? Okay, who that? Trail. Dan. I can't see that good, y'all. Excuse me. I see Trail. Or is that T-Rail? Quite ask it. Go ahead. Now, come on, Mel. You got to tighten up now. Now, that's going too far. Well, ain't nothing. We chilling around here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Somebody did say they want to see the bike. My bad. Yeah, somebody said they wanted to check the bike out. Yeah, but we about to tap out anyway, though. It's a Happy Run Happy Run G52. Happy Run G52. Happy Run. It's my little buddy right here. This thing get me everywhere. This what I put the phone in. It's the clamp I use. And then I use this, put the clamp on here, tighten it up to the handlebars on there, and that's that. Orange, all right, but it's not like it's my color or nothing. That's OG color. That's not my color. Orange, all right. I don't have a problem with it. Thanks. It's all right to me. I like it. Thanks, though. I hear that. I hear that. Let me see. All right, let's no, I'm not. But I don't got a full battery on the phone though. I got 6% left on the phone. Look, as soon as I said that, it done went out. Now let's see what happens if I do this. Let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, that's that. This is on 4, yeah, that's it. We out here, y'all. Thank everybody for stopping in. Let me take this from down there. Thank everybody for stopping in. I appreciate y'all. Peace to the next time. I'll see y'all. We're going to get back at it. I'm going to have some pre-recorded for y'all soon. Probably tomorrow. Peace. Holla at y'all.